unfulfillment is not a negative thing. It's not a life sentence. Unfulfillment is your heart calling to you, not that there is more to do, but that there is more that you can be. That you're a woman who can be more in all ramifications of life. Hello, welcome to the Woman and More. Today, this is your girl, Fumi Shoyomi. And today we're going to be touching on a very important topic to me and to a lot of women that I've met lately, and even to a lot of women that are not voicing out how they feel. This is a very important thing to talk about so that we can be better off and get ourselves out of this situation to start working towards fulfilling purpose. Let's talk about the silent signs of unfulfillment. Recognizing when you are out of alignment with yourself, recognizing when you are out of alignment with your God given purpose, recognizing when you are out of alignment with fulfilling the plan of God for your life. Starting from my story, I grew up as a girl that really wanted something and I knew what I wanted. From the beginning, at my early age, I would tell my mom, I want to be a nurse. I want to be a nurse. At a point in time, I was able to get my thoughts together. And just from my surroundings and the things I see going on, I came to the conclusion that I wanted to be a lawyer. So I kept pursuing that. And everything I did from then on was like a lead to getting me closer to that dream of mine of becoming a lawyer. So I started working at it to the extent that I took arts classes, literature classes, history classes, so important that I was failing my mathematics. That was how much I was so focused, thinking that for me to be a lawyer, these are the courses I need to pass, and there. That is a story I want to touch on for you to know how much importance I put in becoming a lawyer. I had delays. I didn't get all my credits at the right time. I couldn't into the university at the time that people that we finished high school was getting into the university. But I kept pushing on until I was able to get in. And I studied law and I went to law school and I completed everything and became a lawyer. Fast forward to me getting married and I have to move country and change my geographical location. Kids start to come and my focus was more about my kids than career. And I kept going at it, even though I wanted to work. I wanted to do something. I'm an ambitious woman. So I wanted to keep going. But my main focus were on my kids. So career took a back burner at that point in time. After some time, kids started to grow. Then I'm back to, okay, what I wanted to do. I really searched for job in the US. I tried everything and I couldn't land any kind of job that I want. Also, somebody might ask me, why didn't you write bar exam? Why did you do masters in law? I was at the very tip of getting into masters in law. But at the later hand, I'm just picking up my life. My husband is just picking up his life. And I thought, okay, I don't want that. So I decided not to go that far. And I stopped that. After a while, I did several things in between. I was a bead maker, I was a hairstylist, and in between all that, I kept thinking, God help me, God help me. And I think that is when majorly the unfulfillment that I felt later on that really helped to push me to a point of looking for what I'm supposed to be doing. That was actually when that unfulfillment starts to set in. But I never acknowledged the fact that I am unfulfilled. I never acknowledged the fact that I felt somehow. I kept pushing through. I decided to explore other means. So I went into science. You will imagine that I am that person that wasn't doing good at science when I was in high school. But because I knew what I wanted to do, and I know that I had to pass those exams to be able to get through. So I went into science. I can hear somebody saying, did she go into nursing? No, I did not go to become a nurse. I went into physical therapy. I went back to school. I studied so hard. It wasn't that easy because I had to do mathematics. I had to do science, biology. I have to do kinesiology. I have to go back into chemistry and do physics. So it was not that smooth and easy. But because I'm very ambitious and I believe there is nothing impossible except the things I chose not to do. I am back on that and I was able to complete my course and I started working. Does it feel like my unfulfillment went away? A little bit. It felt like, oh, now I'm good. Now it's all covered. Now I can go to work. Now my kids are growing and they're going to school and I'm fine. But did unfulfillment truly, did it go away? No, it did not. It did not. And I'll tell you how I start to feel that again and what I did to be where I am today. By the way, if you are here listening to me today, this is my very first video minus the other ones that were short videos that I've posted. This is the first one that will be like full length video that I'm posting. So please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Tell other people about this channel. Share, save, and like our videos so that you can know when I come on again. Back to me. At that point, I was tickling all the boxes. I was tickling all the boxes of academics. I have education in different forms. I didn't even remember to tell you that I did education before going to law school. And I taught as a teacher before going to law school. So if you are to say, is she educated at least to an extent? I can say I am well educated to an extent. I can say I have name. You can call me a teacher. You can call me a lawyer. You can call me a physical therapist. So I take all the accolades. I'm a married woman. I'm a mother. I still take all the roles. But am I fulfilled in all those roles? Do I feel like my personal purpose is being fulfilled? Do I feel like I'm making impact in my surroundings, in my environment, in the world that I live in? And that is a question somebody should be asking themselves today. A lot of times we take worldly success as fulfillment. Oh, she's rich. Oh, she's this. Oh, she's a doctor. Oh, she's a lawyer. Oh, she's an engineer. And we take that as fulfillment. We think because she has all that, she should be fulfilled. Another thing we do is that societal expectations. You have to do this, you have to do this, you have to do this, then you're fine. But a lot of times we have all those accolades. We meet all those societal expectations, but we are not fine. And the part that makes it even worse is not because you feel unfulfilled. It's because you do not realize that you can take care of that. Or you do not realize that you need to talk to someone to see how they can help you. And I know the reason why a lot of people just carry unfulfillment around and just while away time on earth, knowing deep down inside of them that they want to make impact. They want to build legacies. They want to make a difference in their surroundings because people are going to talk. Oh, if I tell them I'm not fulfilled, they will say I'm not contented. Oh, you have all that. Why are you not fulfilled? If I say I'm not fulfilled, they will say, but you are happy. Why are you not fulfilled? Being unfulfilled in wherever you are does not have anything to do with money, does not have anything to do with wealth, does not have anything to do with contentment. It's majorly your heart and your soul seeking to fulfill the major reason why God created you. And we shouldn't see that as a bad thing. Because when you say, oh, I feel unfulfilled, it seems like it's a negative connotation to a lot of people. But let me tell you today, If you are in that position and you're feeling like that, it is not a bad thing. It's actually positive because it means your heart, your soul, your spirit is aligned to something that is bigger than you, even though you don't know it yet. It's trying to help you to get to a point where you are fulfilling the reason why God created you, even though you don't know it yet. I bet a lot of people are asking, so how do I know I'm unfulfilled? I have a job, I have a good job, I have a family, I'm married, my husband loves me, I have kids. How do I know I'm feeling unfulfilled? Let's talk about boredom. Let's talk about boredom. And I'm not talking about the kind of kids' boredom that kids will say, oh, I just feel bored. No. I'm talking about the fact that you, as a grown up person, as a grown up woman, always feel like, there's nothing to do. There's nothing to do. Everything is just boring. Everything is just boring. You always want to do something. You're trying to figure out something. That is your body telling you there is more to you. And I was in that position where if I'm sitting, even my husband noticed it. We might sit down together, maybe watching TV or just sitting there where the kids are playing in front of us. And I'm just looking around. I'm just looking around. And the next thing he says is that, oh, you're thinking about what to do again. I was so bored, whereas I shouldn't be, because I'm in my home. I'm with my family. They love me. I love them. But I was so bored. Every minute, every moment for me is like, what am I even doing? What am I even doing? Another thing you want to take note of is irritability. Are you easily irritable? Like everything just offends you. So, funny enough, I'm this person that doesn't get angry or mad easily. There's nothing anybody does that really makes me angry. But the fact that I get so irritated with things almost all the time was not good. I get so irritated if I come back from work, if I see things in like not in place, I'm already getting irritated. You put the plate there, I'm irritated. You put the cup there, I'm irritated. You come into my room with your shoe, I'm irritated. Yeah, those things might seem like, okay, those are the things we don't want, but those things are things that we can always and also overlook and tell whoever is doing that, like, okay, please don't do this again. But I was getting so irritated at every single thing. So if you feeling so bored all the time, you feeling so irritated with everything around you, you start to become easily fatigued. Like you're just there. You're just there. Come and do this, go and do this. You're just, whatever. And then you're procrastinating. Think about it very well. It might not just be because of the people around you. It might be because you're feeling so unfulfilled with the situation that now you just like don't care anymore. But deep down inside of you, you want something to change, but your body could not carry it on. So as you are listening to me, I want you to pause and reflect on how you're feeling right now. Think about yourself like few days ago, few months ago. Where are you? What are you feeling like? And be able to say, am I fulfilled where I am? Or am I unfulfilled where I am? So why do we think a lot of people feel stuck in that position where they know that, okay, these things are not working right for me, but they can't make a change. They can't make a difference. Why do we feel stuck at a point where we know it's not good for us, especially women? And it takes us back to what I said before, because we always acknowledges other above ourselves, and we don't want to offend anybody, and we don't want the society to feel like, oh, she's that kind of person, because we want to save face in front of people. So we tend to keep it to ourselves, hold it in, and just wobble True. But if you're listening to me today and you feel like, oh my, all these things she said, I feel, then today will be a day where you stop, think, reflect, and start making a change. How do we start reclaiming alignment? How do we start working on discovering our purpose? How do we start pursuing our purpose, fulfilling purpose, and start to feel fulfilled as human being? Start reconnecting with your inner self. Use journaling, writing, reflecting. Reconnect with your childhood memories, childhood dreams. I am a woman that loves to write. I literally have books and journals and diaries everywhere because I'm always scribbling something. And every time, sometimes towards the end of the year, I pick whatever diary I still see, journal, I start to read through the things I've written a long time ago. And some of them spark some light in me, and I just want, oh, I was supposed to do this. Oh, I meant to do this. Oh, I dreamed about this. And it helped me to keep moving on. Start reconnecting with your inner self by using journaling or whatever means, maybe recording, voice recording, or whatever means you think you like and can help you. Start revisiting your childhood memories, your childhood dreams and visions. Like I said earlier, I was that girl that wanted to be a nurse. Then I decided, oh, I want to be a lawyer. And I became a lawyer. But that tells me that I'm an ambitious person. That is what that one act told me. I'm an ambitious person. So when I found myself in a place where I'm just sitting still, or I have this 9 to 5 job and I'm fine, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. I was still the same woman that while I was waiting and looking for a job, I was exploring every other means. I was making hair for people. I was making beaded jewelry for weddings and occasions. That tells me I'm an ambitious person. So start revisiting those childhood dreams. And lastly, begin to surround yourself with people that can mirror authenticity, people that can help you form alignment with God's plan for your life, people that can help your purpose become fulfilled, people that see the light in you and help you shine even brighter. So don't see the feeling of fulfillment as weakness. Don't see it as a thing that I cannot even talk about. See it as a thing to explore so that you can get to your next step. And like I said, find that community of people that truly understand what it feels to be ambitious, what it feels to be at a place where you have all these things, you have income, you have accolades and all that, but you want to explore more, achieve more, and fulfill God's plan for your life. And if you are like me, I took a bold step. I took a very bold step, which naturally everybody that knows me will believe I am not that person that can take that step. But I took bold steps. And here am I today, doing things that makes me happy, helping to impact my generation, helping to impact even generations to come, by building legacies and making plans for what God has given to me as a person, fulfilling God's plan and God's purpose for my life. Ready to start uncovering your unique purpose and really digging deep into whom God made you to be? Use the link in my bio to download my free guide today and start developing and uncovering who you truly are and the impact you can make as a person on the face of the earth. If you truly resonate with this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and please comment down below, what does purpose mean to you? Hope to see you another time when we have a good talk. And whatsoever you do, work on becoming a woman that is small, or start living a life of a woman that is more, because you are created to be more, you're created to make impact, and you're created to build legacy.